One of the most innovative roller coaster manufacturers is Intamin, and over the years, they have built close to 200 different roller coasters, some of which are the best ones in the entire world. So I'm excited to share with you the top 10 best roller coasters that Intamin has ever built. Number 10, Hyperion, located at Energylandia. This hyper roller coaster opened in 2018 and is the second tallest coaster in all of Europe. Intamin really delivered with Hyperion because this roller coaster is all about that Intamin airtime that we all love. Standing at a height of 252 feet and a track length of 4,757 feet, Hyperion will be one of the best roller coasters that you'll ever ride. One unique thing that I love about Hyperion is its dive drop inversion. This element really is beautiful, and when you're seated 4 across, it really makes you feel the whip if you're sitting in the back row and of course on an outside seat. Number 9. Batman Gotham City Escape, located at Parque Warner Madrid. This is one of the newest Intamin roller coasters to open, and this multi-launch coaster does not disappoint. If you love VelociCoaster, then you're really going to love Batman Gotham City Escape. Riders will be faced with 4 inversions, 2 launches, a vertical rollback, and a top hat. Featuring a track length of 3,313 feet and a height of 147 feet, this Intamin multi-launch coaster has instantly become the best coaster in all of Spain. Number 8. Toutatis, located at Parque Asterix. And yes, I'm aware I probably butchered that name, but with a track length of a few hundred feet longer than Batman Gotham City Escape, Toutatis is a roller coaster that you, myself, your family, your friends, Joe Burrow, and the rest of the Cincinnati Bengals all need to ride this ride. Basically, everyone needs to make it over to France to take a ride on this insane looking roller coaster. Not only does Toutatis offer a fantastic layout, you have to love the attention to detail that the park added in terms of theming. Hey Busch Gardens Williamsburg, this is how you theme an Intamin multi-launch coaster. The tallest point of the ride is the top hat, which stands at a height of 167 feet and features a track length of 3,526 feet. But the most intriguing thing about the Toutatis is that this coaster offers 23 different airtime moments. 23! The great thing about Intamin is their consistency of building world-class attractions. Before RMC came around, Intamin was hands down the best roller coaster manufacturer out there. And these next few roller coasters really make you appreciate the consistency of Intamin. Number 7. Expedition GeForce, located at Holiday Park. There is a reason why this coaster is constantly ranked very high for anyone who has ridden it. Intamin really delivered an airtime mini hyper coaster that offers just a phenomenal layout that starts off with a 173 foot tall twisted 90-degree drop to the right. And I gotta tell ya, backseat rides are to die for. Every element that you're going to experience on Expedition GeForce, you will get airtime on. Seriously, this coaster is legit. Number 6, Millennium Force, located at Cedar Point. Now, some of you might be shocked by this placement, and that is totally okay, because everyone has their own opinions, and if we all created the same top 10 Intamin coasters, then that would make for a very boring list. And while Millennium Force is one of the most fun roller coasters out there, I just find that there are 5 better ones that Intamin has created. But I will say, there's no other Intamin coaster on this top 10 that offers better views from the top of the lift hill. Riders start off with a 45-degree incline to the sky where they will reach a max height of 310 feet and are faced with an 80-degree drop with Lake Erie off to your left and Frontier Trail to your right. The layout consists of 6,595 feet of track, which makes Millennium Force still the 6th longest roller coaster, wood or steel, in the entire world. Overall, the original Giga is a fantastic ride and is even better at night, and it offers one of the best ride experiences in the entire world. Now be sure to check out my Millennium inspired merch with my original Giga collection. We have the layout for Cedar Point's Giga as well as all the stats. And you can find a link to my Keep Riding Coasters gear store in the description of this video. The next roller coaster on this list is one of the 11 wooden roller coasters Intamin has built, El Toro, located at Six Flags Great Adventure. Sadly, Intamin only built 4 of their prefabricated wooden coasters, and that right there is a real shame, because all 4 of them in operation today are insanely good rides. But El Toro stands out as the clear favorite, and it's almost impossible to argue that. With a lift hill height of 181 feet that leads into the best drop on any wooden coaster in the world, a 76-degree drop that you really need to ride in the very back to be able to experience how great it is. At the bottom of the drop, you are traveling at speeds of 70 miles an hour before hitting 2 of the best airtime hills ever created. The rest of the 4,400 foot long wooden coaster is all about the sense of speed, airtime, and a very out of control ride experience. Heading back to Cedar Point for number 4, Maverick. And ever since my first rides on this Intamin Blitz coaster, I fell in love with it. While not everyone can share the same love with Maverick that I have, you have to admit that the 105 foot tall coaster offers one of the best layouts out there. If you love airtime, then you're going to love Maverick. And if you really enjoy a great launch, then you're also going to love Maverick. And finally, if you love a wild, quick-paced roller coaster, then you're definitely going to love Maverick. Featuring 2 inversions, a top speed of 70 miles an hour, and 4,450 feet of track, Maverick really is one of the best coasters ever created. Before we get into the top 3 best Intamin coasters, I wanted to share a few honorable mentions with you. First up is Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, located at Islands of Adventure, which is a fantastic coaster only Universal could pull off. Kingda Ka, located at Six Flags Great Adventure. The world's tallest roller coaster is an amazing experience, but in my opinion, does not offer a better ride than the others that are in this top 10. Superman the Ride, Six Flags New England. Now if this coaster offered better trains, then it would definitely be a part of this top 10. Sky Rush, Hershey Park. Just like Superman, if this ride experience was more comfortable, then Sky Rush would 100% be in the top 10. Formula Rosa, located at Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi. And just like why the tallest roller coaster in the world is not in this top 10, the world's fastest coaster is definitely a great ride, but in my opinion, after the launch, the ride is pretty mediocre. I did not include the now defunct Intamin roller coasters on this top 10. However, if I would have, then you know that King's Dominion's Volcano and Cedar Point's Dragster would have been mentioned on this video. Now it's time for the top 3. And real fast, if you're enjoying this video, then please give it a like. And if you're not enjoying this video, then please give it a like as well. Number 3, Taiga, located at Linnamaki. This is Intamin at its finest. Taiga looks incredible, and the way the sleek blue track maneuvers along the side of the hill really is a thing of beauty. Featuring 3,622 feet of twisted track, riders will experience airtime, 4 inversions, a 170 foot tall top hat, 2 launches, and a bunch of near misses. Overall, Taiga is not just a bucket list coaster for many, it's also considered the world's best by many. Number 2, Intimidator 305, located at King's Dominion. Can roller coasters be too intense? Serious question, because when King's Dominion opened Intimidator 305 in 2010, they really delivered with the whole intensity and the whole intimidation aspect of this coaster. I mean, come on now. You have an enormous 305 foot tall lift hill that is being held up by only 2 supports. What the heck? The $25 million coaster takes riders on a very quick paced ride through 5,100 feet of track, all while reaching speeds of 90 miles an hour. Intimidator 305 is a beast of a coaster, and when you ride it, you have to sit in the very back row. Trust me on that, it's fantastic. When you think of the best overall roller coaster from Intamin, when it comes to layout, airtime, inversions, unique elements, and an amazing theme and launches, nothing compares to this 4,700 foot long and 155 foot tall roller coaster. Number 1. VelociCoaster, located at Islands of Adventure. Now, if you have ridden this ride before, then you know just how good this Intamin coaster really is. Universal Creative really blessed us with something truly special, and VelociCoaster offers pretty much anything you want when it comes to a world-class roller coaster. This is my favorite roller coaster from Intamin and my number 2 roller coaster overall. There's just so much to love about VelociCoaster, but I think the top 3 elements of the ride would have to be the second launch, the top hat, and of course, the Mosasaurus roll right over the lagoon. Hands down, a fantastic roller coaster that I really hope that you get to experience sometime soon. So now I'm curious, what are your top 10 Intamin coasters? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and of course, keep riding coasters.